What's good? It's your boy Smith. Today we're gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna check up on some of these animals. This breeding season, stuff like that. So we're gonna look in some of these enclosures, just check up on the animals, see how everybody's doing. That's what we're doing in today's video. Let's get it. All right, now before I start going around the house and checking out all the enclosures, we're gonna start with the big tent, see what's going on in here, check on all the animals in here, see if there's anything we can find, and then move on around the house. Let's go. This is the tent in question. You about to get in here and see what's going on. See what my animals are doing. I had to turn the fan off because I got this exhaust fan up there. I had to turn the fan off. It's kind of loud. Alright, so we already see the filter needs to be cleaned. Needs to be taken care of. It's not pushing really well at all. So you can get in here and do that. So we got the turtles in here, fish in here. Where my turtles at? Look at this dude. What's up, big guy? Come on. She's huffing and puffing about. He always gets upset when I have to reach in over top of him. You hungry, Bubs? Get him some food. What's that? Yeah. Cayman lizard. Been growing quite well, looking good, putting on some weight. I was a little worried about him in the beginning, but he's doing real well now. Getting big, showing a lot of personality. It's a dope animal. All right, buddy, I'll see you in a little bit. All right, so we took Baby Boo out the enclosure. Chlorhexidine and cleaning this down right now. She looks really good, actually. She's over here. There she goes. Looking beautiful. We think we got a male for her, but we haven't tried to pair them yet. So as of right now, I'm just cleaning the enclosure. Got chlorhexidine in here, letting it sit for a while, pull everything out. I'm gonna steam clean this bad boy. And yeah, we'll get right back to checking on all the animals. Alright, so this enclosure is clean. Baby's looking good. She's looking amazing. Putting on weight and all of that. So we're gonna give her some time to acclimate to her new enclosure. Check on some of the other animals. Here, right next to Baby Boo, we have Zelda. Zelda was given to me as a female with another group of females. And then over time, I found out that this was actually a male. So we separated him, put him into his own little enclosure. He got under tank heat, UV, all of that. He doesn't really need the UV, but as you see, he does bask in the UV. So take that for whatever it is. But he's doing very well. We might involve him in some breeding projects later on, but right now we have no plans for this one. All right, so I moved this enclosure off the rack. This is the enclosure for that solo African fire skink that came out of this lot. It was the one that was getting picked on. They're a little over a year old now. And I'm not sure, but I think this is a male. This is the one I think I'm actually gonna pair to Baby Boo, but if this doesn't work out, we've got, what, 8 other African fire skinks that could fill the spot. So, yeah, I just wanna get in here and check on him. I haven't seen him literally in like 3 weeks. So, I'm gonna see what's going on in here. Get in here and see what's going on. Now, this was the one, like I said, that was getting picked on. And we separated him, put him in his own enclosure. His tail, the tip of his tail was missing. So now I just wanted to keep him separated until his tail healed. And then from that point, we'll move forward with the project. So that's pretty much what I'm looking for right now. Right there. There's his tail. It is completely healed, so we can move forward with this project. I do want to see the animal though, so let's see what's going on in here. Okay, here he goes. You look good, buddy? I know, I'm sorry. Just wanted to make sure you were okay. That's all. Just like Daddy's gone. We're also getting back in the tent right now and doing a water change. Look at Bubs. Hey, dog. What you doing, man? You chilling here? Yeah, your floating canopy hide. Thinks he's cool. Anyways, we're doing water changing here. What I do is literally just take the hose that leads to the filter. I'm putting it into this bucket right here. Get all this dirty water out. And then I got clean water running inside the bathroom. We're gonna treat the water and get it in here. We'll do like a 50% water change in here. And yeah, we'll go and check on some more animals. Sorry about the waterfall. I'm not about to turn it off. So we pop in to check in on the baby day geckos from last year, and they're all doing good. They're actually getting pretty big, right? A little too big for these containers. So instead of just cleaning these, and so we're feeding too. So instead of just cleaning these containers and feeding them in these ones, we're gonna go ahead and prepare them some bigger ones and go ahead and upgrade all of the babies now. So yeah. And now with these ones, they should have like, I don't know, about 4 times as much space, a little bit more space. That gives me a little bit more space to work too, which it makes it a little bit easier because they're real flighty and they're fast. Trying to work with them in this small container is crazy. So, but this one to give them, I don't know, about 4 times as much space. You can fit about close to 4 of those in there. So we'll get them all set up and check on everybody else. Okay, so we got these babies into new enclosures, much bigger. Like I was saying, this will be a lot easier to work with them. They got a lot more space. They've all been watered and fed. So we're gonna get them back up on the shelf and continue checking on the rest of these animals, see how everybody's doing. Let's go. Look, Mizzou's cool, hanging out, he's basking. Getting his UV on. He still don't trust me. Still looking into a female form too, so we'll keep you guys updated, but he's doing well. We've had him for like going on 2 years now. He's doing very well. I don't see any more crickets or anything in here. He ate everything, so Mizzou's doing good. And then right over here we have the leopard gecko that we went and rescued. This one has MBD really bad. So we got a clear food dish. It's obviously been over there messing around with the vitamins and minerals and all that, so yeah. But it's doing well. We don't do any handling or anything like that. You just kind of, or she rather, she just kind of hangs out. She's gonna be here for the rest of her days, just being comfortable. She's doing well though. And while we're on the subject of metabolic bone disease, we're gonna go ahead and check in on one of our other rescues. This was the boy Donut. The first leopard gecko we picked up that had metabolic bone disease. We just want to check and see how he's doing. We did his enclosure much like hers, just flat, reptile carpet, everything sterile. And there he is, look at him. You almost can't even tell he had metabolic bone disease. Isn't that beautiful? Stands up on all 4s, he runs, he jumps, he climbs. He's probably ready for a regular enclosure. But I still want to give him a couple months. He looks beautiful. You look good, buddy. You look amazing. He's come a long way. A very long way. Very beautiful animal there too. Good going, dog. I'm gonna holler at you in a little bit. Also in this room, we have the red-eyed crocodile skink enclosure. I don't know where anybody is, but we know everybody's doing well in here. I check on them all the time. Nope, we don't got one back there. They're all gonna be in the back. Yep, that's practically the whole family right there. That right there is my oldest baby. He's getting big. Oh wow. You can see his the orange on his head is starting to fade. We're gonna have to start getting him into his own enclosure soon. That's the oldest one. We've got 2 more in here besides him and another egg, so this family is growing fast. Very fast. Why you keep jumping back in the water, bud? Here we have Bowser in Yoshi's enclosure. I just seen Bowser out not too long ago. I Tom fed him. So they're doing fine. I see them locked up every now and then, so I need to get in here and look for eggs soon. But yeah, they're doing fine. Their enclosure is growing in just fine too. You see the pot, those is just reaching to the sky. Everything is looking good though. Bowser and Yoshi are looking good. Like I said, we need to get in here and search for eggs shortly. But I just seen Bowser, he's doing good. So we're gonna move on and just look around, make sure everything looks good. Here we have one of my crocodile geckos. I had this dude for almost 3 years, man. Wild caught too. I got 2 males and a female. The other male is directly behind me. But yep, he's doing good. He's been doing good for a long time. He's been here for a while. Long time, looking beautiful too. We'll keep them as long as they live. We're gonna keep them here, so. But yeah, he is a very simple enclosure. A piece of wood, some pothos, UV, real simple. He loves it though. In this little tub, you see this is labeled, was this March? No, July? Yeah, July 14th. What the hell am I talking about? March. Anyways, see, this is labeled July 14th. I haven't talked about this project at all on the channel. Here we have a baby Koch's day gecko. Yes, a captive bred baby Koch's day gecko. Let's see if I can get a better look at him. I pop the top off so we can get a little look at him real quick. He's real small. He's like an inch long. He's real small. But he looks just like his mom, or he or she. I don't know what the sex is of it yet, but it's a beautiful, beautiful little baby Koch's day gecko. We found him running around their enclosure, so took him out, put him in this little tub. We're gonna grow him out and see what happens. In this small bin, I have the only surviving offspring of Boo and Jasmine, my second African fire skink pair. They for some reason they're babies. They're not good. I don't know how to express it. Their babies do not thrive. They don't survive. They have weird conditions I've never even seen with African fire skinks. It's kind of crazy. But this is their only surviving baby, and it hasn't had any problems, no neurological issues, anything like that. And yeah, we're just hoping to grow this one out. We got like 20 eggs from them, even hatched out many different babies, and none of them survived. That pairing is not good. But this one in general, I'm gonna see if we can get eyes on him. I always put food in here, and he just makes it disappear. We're gonna see if we can get eyes on him and see how he's doing. All right, I see a bright blue tail over here, and I see movement, so he's doing fine. But I want to see him in general. I want to see the animal, see how he's looking. Like I said, make sure there are no issues, because for some odd reason they have issues a lot. It's just that pairing. But this one here, nope, it's looking good. Nice and plump, nice big belly. You don't want to come back out, buddy? Oh, why are they so fast? Goes again, looking simply amazing. No problems, no issues, and he's growing out just fine. So we're just gonna continue to let him grow, and yeah, that's the only surviving one from the litter. It's insane. Now let's see if he's gonna behave. Open his door. All right, now right here we have our firstborn crimson giant day geckos. He's all of about 7 inches. I had him in here with his clutch mate, right? Which I think is a female. I'm pretty sure that's a male. Pretty sure she's a female, but she was always picking on him, chasing him around the enclosure, biting him. Literally was not okay with him being anywhere around her, so we separated them two, and they've been doing fine ever since. I've got a bunch of these crimson giant day geckos, and they're all doing very well. And now we're checking the bin. We got all of the baby leopard geckos from this year. So as you can see, nice beautiful baby there. This is the newest one born here. Hasn't even started eating yet. We got this beautiful one here. They're all doing very well. Got another one here. I'm gonna clean up their bins and get them set up. Everybody's doing fine. This project is gonna take a long time for me, a couple years out. They're all females, they're all het blizzard. Still got a whole enclosure, or not enclosure, whole incubator filled with eggs. Can't wait to see what this season turns into. And we're gonna bring in new females, some blood tangerines, some emerines. We're gonna do some work with this though, it's gonna be fun. Everybody's doing fine once again, like I said. Everybody's looking good. We're gonna clean them up and get them back in their bin. Now this is the wall directly next to the tent. We're gonna be removing this, putting another rack, another muscle rack over here to give us a little bit more height and room so we can put some more enclosures and stuff over here, and it'll free up a lot of space. But that's the only thing that's gonna change in the near future. We got a lot of projects going on though, but that's coming soon. Down here we have some of the babies we separated from the Molly World project. They're growing out really well, looking good. It's only a couple of them in here. Just wanted to separate them so they didn't get picked off inside the other enclosure. And yeah, everybody's looking good though. We'll do further separation as they grow. This Molly World project is gonna be pretty big, so as they grow up, we'll be doing higher degrees of separation. This is one of the most recent babies. This is another crimson giant day gecko. We found him inside the tent. It's not uncommon because we got a lot of species inside the tent living and doing their thing. It's not uncommon for us to find babies in there, or eggs for that matter. I don't know if you guys seen the Easter egg hunt video, but we found 7 eggs inside of the tent, which was amazing. Yeah, this is one of the new little babies. He's doing good, thriving. As you see, he's got a nice body on him, full stomach, good muscle structure. He's looking amazing. Hit me up, we got a lot of crimson giant day geckos. And then here we have the bulk of the Molly World project. Everybody is looking amazing. Hey look, it's Earl. It's our dog, bruh, look. And ain't that something? Our dog Earl right there, our creamsicle colored fish. Once he grows out, we're gonna be putting him in his own tank. Look, there's another one right there. And we're gonna be putting him in his own enclosure with some of the other creamsicle variants. And yeah, we're gonna grow out a bunch of those. We're gonna breed a bunch of those. Now, in this outside enclosure, I have lost 1 fish. When I found him, it looked like his, I don't know how to say, his entrails were hanging out of his, yeah. So, but everybody else is doing really well. And I figured if there were gonna be any die-offs, it wouldn't be in the outside enclosure, so. The fish are doing good, the plants are doing good. Everybody's looking good, so. Oh, and this is the terrarium from the 3 a.m. build. It's still growing in, everything's holding. So, looking good too. All projects are going according to plan out here. Thanks for tuning in for the Reptile Room update. If you made it this far in the video, I highly appreciate you. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you were here with me. Thank you. Also, go down there and leave a comment if you have any project. I don't care what you got going on. Let me know how your projects are going. I want to see what failures you've had, what successes you had. I want to know everything. So if you guys made it this far, go down there, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Let's have a conversation. It's your boy Smith, All Things Living. We out here.